Hey everybody, it's Canadian Samurai, and today we're going to look at the Star Wars Black Series Kyle Katarn from Star Wars Dark Forces. I cannot tell you how excited I am to finally have this figure in my hands. When it was announced, I was super hyped, and now we're going to take a look at it. Let's get him out of the box. Alright, here he is out of the package. Let's take a look at the figure. I think I think the sculpt is actually really nice. The likeness, I'm not quite sure how to put it. I think it looks enough like him to be passable. I mean, I don't think they tried to make him look like Jason Court, who portrayed him in Jedi Knight 2. It looks like they might have went half and half from the way he looked in Jedi Knight 2 and Jedi Outcast. Buckles on the belt are painted. This little thing painted. Nice little, will look like silver buttons on the wrist guards. That's very nice. Yep. All right. Let's talk about it. Oh. All right. Let's look at his accessories. He's got his lightsaber, of course. Removable blade. Just be careful he doesn't topple over and then you end up breaking that, because that would really suck. His lightsaber, thankfully, is not really soft plastic, because I really hate when the lightsabers are soft plastic, because they always end up warping, and that just drives me crazy. They got black and gold paint on it. The gray should look a little bit more silvery, and yeah. You got a little peg right there in case you want to have it hanging right there, like that. His next accessory, he comes with his Briar pistol. That looks actually really nice. That looks like a little bit warped, like it seems to be curving upwards when you get closer to the handle, but nothing too bad. And of course he has a holster that just goes in like that. And lastly, you get this swoosh effect for the lightsaber, which I don't really like, and I'll tell you why. Now, when you look at it, it pegs straight in rather than angled like that. So let me just put it in for you right now. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. So when it looks like this, it doesn't really look like he's swinging it. If it was a little bit more like that, then it would look more like he was swinging it. But even then, when you look at it from the top, it's all the same size. If it actually started big like right here and then got thinner as it went to the other side, then it would look a lot more like he's swinging it. Because as of right now, when you have it like this, it just looks like he's just like fanning it back and forth. I'm sure one day they'll get it right. Alright, now let's go into the articulation. Now the head, you have a ball joint at the neck and at the head, so you can move around a lot. It goes about that far up. Oh, let me adjust the camera. Alright. Up, focus. There we go. You can look that far up and up that far down. Let me put the box in the front. Okay. Now for the shoulders, you've got the regular hinge. It goes out like that. Of course, it could spin. It looks like he also has a butterfly joint. It doesn't look like you're going to get much use out of it, but still, it's nice to have it. The vest is a soft plastic, so it's not going to impede articulation that much. You have a single jointed elbow. The range is pretty good. You got a rotation, and the hands are actually just on ball joints, so they roll around and they swivel. And if you're worried about this shoulder patch, this shoulder pad, connect it's like sandwiched in between the arm and the torso, so it actually will not get in the way, so you can move it however you like without worrying about this getting in the way. That's very nice. Now we just have a single ball joint right here in the waist. You can lean that far back, that far forward when not, when you're not using the legs. Now the legs, you got your regular ball joints. You can kick pretty good going forward. Going back, decent range going back. You got a cut joint for a thigh swivel. That's nice. Single jointed knees goes about that far back. This one seems to have been popped out a little bit. Looks like it needs to go inwards a little bit more. Yeah. There's no swivel at the boot, and ankles, they always go really far back forward, and going forward goes about that far. And you got peg holes on the bottom in case you have one of those little stands. All right. So overall, I think he's a really good addition to the Star Wars Black Series. Could he have been better? Maybe give him a few more weapons. It would have been nice if he had like more guns and maybe like a force lightning attack. That would have been pretty nice. Actually, hold on. All right, can he hold the Stormtrooper blaster? All right, we're gonna find this out together. Up. Trying to get his finger through it. Oh, look at that. Yes, he can. All right. So I guess if you have other figures, you can have him hold their weapons. That's really nice. All right. So overall, I give this figure a thumbs up. I actually think it's a great addition to the collection. I'm really happy that they're starting to do more of characters from the old expanded universe. I hope next they might do Dasan or Jan or whatever that. I cannot remember her name. Hopefully, or maybe next we'll get Jarek and we can have them dueling. All right, so that'll be it for this review. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.